Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy 4th of July. Well, this is my first live and trying to demonstrate planting anything. So today, Sunday, July the 3rd, 2022, I will be planting my Meiwa Kumquat trees. I have two I got from Madison Citrus Nursery. Madison Nursery, I believe they're in Madison, Georgia. I have one that I show at the end of this video, and I've had it for 3 or 4 years, and it has been wonderful to be able to come out and eat those little bitty kumquats. Let you see my face. Hi! We're going to go through it. I have here just some mulch. It is a no-float citrus, not citrus, no-float cypress. And I'm going to put this at the bottom of these 5-gallon containers to keep the soil from going out. This is a temporary fix to for my citrus, my Meiwa Kumquat. It's temporary. I usually go on ahead and put them in a 30-gallon bucket, a container, not bucket, but 30-gallon grow bag. But I'm not sure where I'm going to place them, so I'm just going to go on ahead and temporarily set them up. So I'm just filling this up about 1/4 of the way up. Don't need to have a lot, just stop the drainage. And that's that. Now, I have mixed together in this container here some Vigaro and some professional soil mix. You don't need to. I just did it. A lot of people don't have money. If you want to just skip this part, go straight to some potting mix by Miracle Grow Cactus, Palm, and Citrus. Cactus, Palm, and Citrus. Potting mix is all you would need. This is just me doing this. You do not have to do it. Save your money. When I first started, I just did work with one product. And I looked at all these other videos and I started doing all this other stuff. But basically, keep it small. You know, it'll grow in regular potting mixes. If it's for citrus, you have to acclimate your potting mix for your particular plant that you're growing. So I've done that in both of these containers. You don't have to do this step either. This is Perlite. I'm going to put this in for extra drainage. It's gonna drain, it's got some in it. But I always like to make sure, because citrus do not like wet feet. Perlite is just to help it to drain, that's all. This is by Vigaro. If I mention a name, I'm not affiliated with anyone. I'm just letting you know what I use. I don't get paid. Ain't trying to get paid. If they want to pay me, they can. But I'm mixing that in here. In the bottom. Got too much in that one, okay. And so once you mix it in, just mixing it in, just break up any clumps you see. Go on ahead and put the soil in. This is the one that's for citrus, and it has enriched with Miracle Grow plant food and other bit of beneficial things. So I'm gonna fill this one up here. Not all the way, because I want to still go down in there and get some of that in. So just put this little bag up to about here. And toss this to the side. And I'm going to bring some of the other soil up and mix it in. It's okay. Just bringing it up, mixing it all in. Same thing here. You know. You keep it simple. Like I say, you don't have to do that. You can just do the Miracle Grow. I'm just, you know, trying to fill in, save all my soil. So that's why I'm doing this too. And also, like I said, this is temporary. So here we go. I'm gonna pour this in up to about 2 inches. Come over here, same thing here. Try not to spill as much as I'm spilling. I got to water my plants, even though it rained today. So I can't be out here all day videotaping. But I'm just going to break up the clumps because you're going to have some. Okay? Break them up. You can break it up in the bag before you, the mosquitoes are crazy, before you get to this point. But I'm just going to go on ahead and do it now. My video's good for only 10 minutes, so I may have to come back with a part 2. Hopefully I won't. And what I'm going to do is take some of this out because I just realized how long this plant is. It's pretty deep. And let me make sure we're still recording. Yep. Let me do the first one first. This is a deep plant. I should have put it in first. So you go in here and you take that out. This is your plant. This is your Meiwa Kumquat right here. It's a very long tube. It's wet. So that's why I had to come back and take the filling out. You want to get it down to about where they had it in the container. I believe we're good. That's about right. And then come back and backfill. And once you backfill it, oops, you don't want all this in there. Nope. Get this out. We don't want it to rival of anything right now, even though it's not going to hurt. Trust me, it won't hurt. So, you're still on. Let me make sure because I only have 10 minutes. Fill this in. All the way up to about within 2 inches. An inch and a half. And it's going to go down when you water it. It's going to go down. And I can take this off. This is the root right here that you don't want to go past that when you fill it up. You leave it below that. So we're going to fill it in. Leave that little cricket part down. It's got some sticky things on it. So be careful. And she's set. Good to go. Meiwa Kumquat. I'm going to do the other one. And I will keep you posted on how she's doing. You just water her in. I'm going to do something extra. You don't have to do this now. Save your money. Because you just do this, you fine. But I'm going to put a little blood meal up in here. And a little bone meal. Scratch it in. And this is a little vegetable tomato by Dr. Earth. Won't hurt anything. All organic. Scratch it in. See, you just scratch it in. You know, you can water it in. It won't matter. And you done. You're done. So, making sure we're still recording. I'm not good at this recording thing, so I'll be talking and it'll be going off. I'm going to put this together like that. I'm going to take some Madison Citrus. You don't have to have this 20-10-20. You don't have to use it. And I'm going to get some moro bloom. This stuff is great. This is made by Alaska. The same people who make this fish emulsion. You can't. This is great stuff. And I'm going to put this in a 5-gallon bucket. I'm going to water this and water my other plants. And I usually eyeball it. And believe it or not, I also add Super Thrive. This is good stuff. Super Thrive. Super Thrive. It's a vitamin for your plant. And I give it, I know y'all gonna talk about me, but I still have to have my Miracle Grow. I don't give it much, just a little bit. But I give it that, mix it in a 5-gallon bucket, which is over there, and water this in, and water my other plants, and we're good. Now let me take you over here and show you what this is gonna look like. It's gonna look like this. This is my Meiwa Kumquat right here. Look at it. Isn't it good? It's got all these buds on. All these are gonna be Meiwas, kumquats, fruit right here. That's what we're after, people. This is about a 4-year-old plant. See if you can get up close on there. See the fruit in there. I don't know, I can't see myself. Yeah, you can see the fruit. So we're gonna have a lot. We're gonna watch this tree grow together. And once again, this is Georgia Peach Nut, and coming to you live. I'd like to say thank you, everybody. Happy 4th of July.